I gotta go put some back doors
What
on.
is that thing?
The tent back door man. The back door man.
Well, here we are at Docstok. It's more low budget than even I expected. What a mess.
You expected the Docstok Hilton, didn't you?
Oh, God.
Something a little fancier.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bar and a fancy swimming pool and lots of handsome men strutting around.
There's lots of men, and in fact, there's something you won't believe later. Well, you'll see.
Oh.
There's some men, all right.
Some men.
You talking about boys?
Real men.
Yeah, and it looks like the doctors are starting already to practice inside there. Shelby's been over here working and has made this tent. There's Pat Bailey walking around by the tent. That's
You wanted your apple juice?
No, that's not ours.
Look at the size of their tent, though.
That's pretty good size.
Where?
Christ, what's this cheap shit equipment? There's Sony and there's nothing. That's nothing.
Well,
But it's beta. Okay, it's beta.
do you think the patient has any chances of survival in the operating room tonight?
No. I'm looking forward to it.
The doctors are filthy. They've been drinking. They're playing musical instruments,
We're gonna pay
and the president's dying in there.
It's gonna be hot.
There's the last patient. The last patient the doctors worked on. What do you think, Paul? You think there's any chance tonight?
It's not very pretty.
Do you think the patient's going to really pull through, or is this just going to be another?
Already. It hasn't even started.
How much money do you think you spent on this trip already?
$400.
God! And listen, for this.
3 days of hate and tears, noise, hatred and noise. Plus state throughways closed.
There are 100,000 people here today. We're Drilloid enters the doctor's trailer.
That Bob was here. Mr. Huey is literally a genius. Wouldn't you say that? Mr. Huey is just a tortured genius.
No, I think he's making the move to becoming a torturing genius.
Yeah.
I think he'll soon be a torturing genius, and he'll be happy. He'll be satisfied. Huh? Oh no! No, if Huey were to become a torturing Jesus, we'd never have a chance.
We were talking about being the death angels. After the bombs drop, you know, and the massive opium supplies they had going out, and these people are going to have to be given opium doses. Now, do you give them 3 doses to keep the pain down for 3 or 4 days, or do you give them 1 massive dose and just kill them? Well, we thought that who's going to decide, but we voted on killing them.
I'd let Huey decide. He'd kill some of them. He would kill us. Well, I don't know.
Does it really have a...
You got that damn chainsaw ready to go there, Bubba? Jones?
You ever seen Nasty Elaine's her little chainsaw she torture guys? Yeah, it's got little barbs on it, kind of like this one. This isn't really enough to amputate someone or something, but this would be enough to kind of stir them up a little bit.
What's that shirt you have on there, feller?
That's my new T-shirt.
Whip around. Let me see what the...
Maybe like the old place best. Oh, I hear him.
Uh-oh, I do too much attention.
Heil, Bob! Heil, Arnold! Heil! Sieg Heil!
Bleeding head good.
Bleeding head good. Healed dictator bad. Bleeding head good. Healed dictator bad.
Must
Healed
worship
overlord
Aryan deity.
bad. Bleeding overlord good.
1940s version Wotan.
Oh, Wotan.
Beautiful.
Oh, Unitan. Ah, yes. Wotan Brow.
Bleeding Head of Wotan should be seen from above. Film studios present.
Looky here, he's got the
Yes, it's the bleeding
flapping
head of
brow,
Arnold.
the flapping brow of Arnold Kamba. I swear.
Arnold Spinkletter.
Arnold Kamba.
What's his name? Arnold what?
The man shoved his fist in it. Look, you know what I did? I came 7,000 miles.
To talk.
7,000 miles for this to talk
Doctor,
back. And you know what?
Here's a stool sample.
Oh, yes. Now, this is like Gary passed this. It's the size and
A
dimension.
perfect
A
physician.
perfect stool, Gary. Very nice. There you go, Bill. Take that stool down and send it.
I'm gonna go sit on it.
Doctor, are you prepared to operate?
I'm prepared to operate right now.
I notice you're drinking,
Yes. This
and
is
your hands have not been washed at all.
well,
If you're
that's
going in there
because
to
I'm
operate,
a psychic doctor. What, see me lay my hand on that Jeep and it start?
my God!
I am a
I
psychic
think we got
doctor,
that one.
and I have no need of that. I merely reach into their body with these hands. Take a look at these hands. Take a look at these hands. See these steady hands of this doctor? I will really reach in with these hands and take the organ that needs to be modified and twist it.
Ah!
These cleverly trained fingertips like this. Yes, focus on those fingertips. Yes, see those fingertips? Yes, I'm ready. This is not beer. This is not beer. I happen to be carrying it because I don't believe in paper cups, which are trees. And so this is ecologically sound glass, and it's an imported beer bottle that I am using to drink sacred frop water out of. This is water that has been peed by the holy men who...
Great Guru P.
It's Guru
Guru
pee.
pee.
It's Guru pee. They pee it out to relieve us of the necessity of having to go through the terrible, terrible hallucinations that the impurities cause in this Guru pee. And by drinking it first and then passing it on to us and peeing it into these little green bottles,
From which we pass it on to the followers.
from which we pass it on to the subdinis. Yes, indeed.
Is that nuclear beer?
This is not beer. This is Guru pee.
Guru pee.
Guru pee.
Is there a store nearby?
Yes, we can get the Guru pee, and here is one of the few ball chain-driven chainsaws that we have right here. And right now we're out of
Driven by
starting
your
fluid,
balls.
but since ever I get it cranked up, we will be running
But you
this.
have to have a ball chainsaw.
Well,
adapter,
here's the
don't
ball
you?
chain adapter right here,
Oh, okay.
and
How does
we'll
it
have
fit
that.
onto your balls?
It doesn't. It's a
Can you
ball chain.
demonstrate?
It's the smallest piano-playing chainsaw in the country. Here, allow me to present you with this chainsaw. I must go for more Guru pee, doctor, but I am ready
Is
to
it not all pee, though? Is
I'm
it
ready
not?
to operate at any
Is it
time.
not truly all
You
pee?
must go over and see the circus tent that we put up for you. It is a large circus tent, big enough for a couple of elephants.
Well,
When you gonna bring
let's
them
get the
heliopters in here?
Oh God, we gotta clear down half of these trees to do that. Gary, can we knock down a bunch of trees? I mean, like about just enough to get a
30 or 40.
heliopter one.
The heliopters.
You can knock down all.
Invested pee.
They'll have lots of pills, Gary. It'll all be all right again.
Are you gonna be ready
Gary will
to
be normal
operate?
once he gets another shipment of pills.
Is your
Little
mind
Gary will
okay?
go to bed hungry tonight.
your mind
unless you
okay?
help. Little Snavely.
My lens is dirty, but if your mind is okay.
Foaming at the mouth again. This is a picture of health, ladies and gentlemen. At least physically.
It is all pee. It is all
It
pee.
is all guru pee. I want some guru pee too.
Toy lawnmowers for the same Belladonna with vicious strychnine cramps. Belladonna's fun. It's the only time when you see dead people.
My friend was too much though. He had a fucking bell jar filled with psilocybin mushrooms right by the cash register, the label said psilocybin mushrooms. Just in case you missed him at the counter, there was like a display case halfway to the back of the store. Ask about psilocybin mushrooms at the counter. They sold them for like a month and a half, like about 15 pounds.
The guru
Everybody
pee.
in town went for them. Tooth them.
Cops never came in.
Some kind of Arkansanian. No, this is Guru pee. That's the thing. This is imported.
Don't take pictures of live.
Oh, okay. I can take pictures of my boy, can I?
No, you can't.
What do you think, Sam?
Yeah.
Good answer.
They film the tent.
That's our tent.
That is our tent.
Wow, that's pretty spacious.
Where did you get these?
It will not be.
How many sub-geniuses can you cram in a tent?
We could have the whole party inside this thing.
No wife, no horse, no mustache.
Go inside.
Keep alive the spirit of May 4th.
God, Dobstown's really gone downhill, hasn't it?
We'll let anybody. Really.
It's great.
Alcohol and chainsaws, no place but Texas.
Byron, peek in the window.
Here,
Oh.
Byron.
All right, there we go. This is a good angle.
Looks like I'm behind bars or something.
The chains are always behind the eyes.
Yeah, you got any jobs? We'll do anything.
I'd rather be in front of bars instead of behind them. I'm no bartender. What do you think this is?
This is Pobustersville.
Yeah, well, how'd you get your hair cut? God, you start looking like a hippie, Smith. I mean, really.
That's what everybody says.
It's embarrassing. Here you go.
42 hours to
42 hours of
Docstok.
Greyhound.
See all the steaks we didn't use?
I was drinking like R.C. Cola and Jim Beam on the way.
Right.
The first night it was fine. The second night I went at it a bit hard and got sick. I had to throw up in their aluminum toilet and back. And then,
How low tech.
and then someone went in there after that, and I still had to do a little bit more, so I had to fish a plastic bag out of my luggage and barf into that.
The old ways are best.
I'm sure people were just kind of looking at me through the sides of their eyes going, oh, God, I hate bus travel. Just like I was looking at them going, God, I hate bus travel.
Who would live in this place?
Make their little children live like this.
I know, look at that.
And no
They
school.
run around naked half the time.
Yeah, and one walk around in a purple bikini.
Oh, yeah. Someone sent me a copy of that.
Yeah,
Because it had my three-eyed kids in it.
Hi there, I'm a Kambakoya Nation.
The only one that have to continue the race after eventually just because we're in the drug-related
pay me a couple of grand.
If I told her,
Are you drinking beer?
Pills.
Tomorrow.
God, what an awful thing to wear, Paul. I was thinking everyone will be wearing the shirt that speaks for them. And here's old Paul. God, you know, somewhere deep down inside, I think you could still be converted to Mooneyism or something.
Mooneyism.
Yeah, not that one, but something horrible.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Probably
even worse than, much worse than Bo Hondas, worse than Bob.
worse than Mimiko, worse than Punto the robot dog, worse than Doug. You'll never guess what I'm getting.
What?
Store at my house in a couple of weeks.
What?
A life-size replica, some kind of super plastic Tyrannosaurus Rex skull. Adult size.
How? Was it some museum
Some
supply
friend of hell's,
place?
yeah, bought it from a museum supply like display shop for $2 grand.
There you go.
And they're moving up to San Francisco and they're not any place to keep all this, not any place to live.
Oh,
So they want to
of
know.
course, you can't. Your
Yeah,
name
Hell called me up and goes, hey, how would you like to store that? Yeah, I know you don't have any room, but how can we resist?
property. So that's where those creeps live, the ones that don't repeat all the time, or Batman. They never hurt Batman. They were over at the Batman trailer home about the time Jones's dick came out there. Jones got his dick out there, caught up under a lawnmower out there. And they brought the lawnmower out there, but they hadn't got the blade sharp yet. So they got, well, Jones has got a hard dick. So anyway, they figured, well, it's not always hard, but if they put a Playboy magazine in front of it, they could sharpen the lawnmower with his dick. And if it got hard enough, they could bring the lawnmower blades out there, and they brought the poop dog bladders, and they could also achieve the haircut that Jones had spoken about in the, remember the Batman comic I was talking about 27 issues ago, and about
Making you say something cute, something stupid, for you to laugh at on your home video.
What's that food doing up there? How's that food doing? Somebody's trying to climb up or climb down off of that. Yeah, I spent 42 hours getting here on a bus. Do you think I'd want to do that if I knew this is what I could look forward to when I get off the bus? I can talk like this when I get on the bus. I can't help it.
Subject is Binks Party, but we're gonna play Paul's favorite song for you. Binks Party, yeah, yeah. Binks Party, yeah. Binks Party, yeah. How many times do we have to play this same song over and over and over again? Party, yeah, yeah. We're just one. How many more times do we have to play this terrible song over and over? This band is killing me. It's bad, it's plain to see. I wish they would just all go away. How many more times do we have to play this terrible song over and over and over again? Make them do this. I don't know. Tell the beast. Never show me. I hear it's red and blue. Give me a box, baby. I'll swallow them just like you. I don't know what's going on. It never stops. Well, in this song, it never stops. 2 days later, it's still going strong. Never stops. I don't know what's going on. It never stops. Binks Party. Oh, it never stops. Never stops. Never stops. It never stops. Binks Party. We like it. It never This band is killing me. They're the worst. It's plain to see. They're so bad. They had to leave their home state just to be allowed to play. Yeah, their groupies are ugly. Their sound system's the worst. Why nobody can even hear this right now? Beach party, it never stops. I'm tired of this nightclub. It never stops. This band is so bad. It never stops. Why do I have to pay $5 every night? Beach party this ain't right. Beach party. Well, how many times do we have to play this worst song over and over and over? Over again. Well, there's only 6 chords we can play. It never stops. Well, we never use more than 2 in any given day. Well, how many more times do we have to play this terrible song? I'm so sick of these guys. This man's the worst. Guys, they can't even get a job playing in their own hometown. Yeah, the police will come here soon and turn them off. How many more times? How many more times do we have to listen? How many more times do we have to hear the worst song ever? This band is terrible tonight. They just want to fall asleep. Yeah, the audience is going in every different direction possible. They're sick of them. They're sick of the Cafe Depresso. Yeah, they're sick of everything here. They only know 3 chords, but you're only going to see them play 1. I'm so tired of these guys. This band's bad. It's no surprise. I wish they'd just hack it up and go away. Well, how many times do we have to play this same song over and over and over again? Well, how many times do we play these same 4 notes over and over again? When I came down to this nightclub, I thought things would be a little bit different. But it's just the same old band, in the same stupid shirts, and the same stupid police ahead. You'd think they could do something new after all these years, but they'd just play that same song. They just play that song all night long. Well, how many more times do we have this same song over and over again? Beach party, don't you get sick of Bob? Well, it's 1 chord up, 1 chord down. Wotan Music's Get Me Down. I played in this band for 10 hours or so. I ain't seen my check. Where's my check? Where's my check? Well, how many times do we have to ask for the same check over and over again? Well, how many times do we have to play the worst song in the whole world over and over and over and over and over and over again? This sure is a bad band. They really won't make any money. I don't even know why they're playing here. Nobody likes them. Everybody wants them to play quiet. Yeah. Well, I just don't know about this band. I
just don't know why they do it. Well, I guess they're supposed to be on the radio tonight, but I sure wouldn't know if I listened to this crap. I hope somebody out there is listening. I hope somebody can hear this. Yes, it's an international signal of distress. The poor Wotan band, these guys, they came all this way. Nobody wants to hear them. Well, how many times do we have to play this fast song? How many times do we have to play the word song? How many times do we have to play the same two notes? Now I want everybody to grab their partner and kill them.